Well, greetings again, everyone. This is me, Nick Michael, and the stellar Steve Frazier.
Oh, I was thinking you were going to say sinful.
Oh, I didn't want to get too on the nose.
Oh, well, I'm more that than the other.
No. Well, anyway.
Hi. Hello.
Guys, we are doing a commentary to cover Sinners today, part of our vampire double feature, which we already covered from Dusk Till Dawn, in a very particular type of way in that regard, and how that relates to this film in a certain way. But, guys, hopefully you'll join us for this commentary here, and get your own copy of the film, with your subtitles turned on, your timestamp over to 0, and get synced up with a countdown in just a moment here. So guys, in 3, 2, 1, play.
I also would like to shout out all of you YouTube listeners who turn us on thinking that we're just going to play the movie and
Yes.
and don't know that it's a commentary and then turn it off.
Which explicitly says on the graphic, in the title, in the description, it's a commentary track. We are not playing the whole film, because if I did, I would get a copyright strike and we wouldn't be here no more.
Right. So high five to all you people who left early. Anyway.
So, we cooked up this entire idea. Mainly your sort of suggestion overall.
It was earlier during Oscar season. We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Where, I remember, because this movie came out last summer.
Yeah.
Summer of 25.
Springish, yeah.
Spring, whatever.
April.
Spring. Mm-hmm. And you saw it in the theater, yeah?
Yeah.
And so did I. And I wasn't going to. The trailer kind of was like,
Trailers were spoiler heavy.
And I didn't love it. And then after we saw it, not everyone, I very hyperbolic, people online were like, oh, it's just like From Dusk Till Dawn. And I was like, you mean that it genre shifts like halfway through?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Sorts and there's certain beats it has, but it has its own story, its own identity overall. But
right. I mean, the comparison ends with like story, and then it's suddenly a vampire movie.
Yeah.
1932, Deep South.
Yeah.
What a...
Ooh, yeah.
Like, nobody's ever done a vampire movie in this particular setting.
No.
Which is what makes it so good, right?
Yeah.
And I always enjoy when a movie opens with the end, and then you're, like, confused.
It takes a certain skill towards it, yeah. I've dabbled that in certain screenplays, but...
This must be one of those Diddy white parties. Because, was he the one that did the white party? Who is it that did the white, where you got to wear white to the party? Maybe it wasn't him.
I don't know. I choose not to involve myself in whatever he's dealing with.
Maybe it wasn't him. Somebody used to have a celebrity party where everyone had to wear all white. I don't know why the whole town's wearing white. That poor guitar has seen better days. Nice little intercuts there of some terrible things that are happening.
Yeah.
He's got some
scratches.
Yeah, looks like a some sort of dinosaur claw went at him there. Velociraptor on his neck.
Yeah, as we're seeing this, famously, Coogler was shooting all this stuff on film in real high-resolution stuff, so this is all proper IMAX film. We're seeing in these open-up aspect ratio shots. And the rest of it's in Ultra Panavision, 70 millimeter.
And he actually shot it on 70s?
Yeah. Real deal stuff. Christopher Nolan has a special thanks credit, so you know he was consulting with him about IMAX stuff all over the place.
What a gamble on a genre film, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, one Coogler has built himself up real strongly. Real Fruitvale Station, goes off the Creed. Black Panther's a $1 billion film, gets an Oscar Best Picture nomination, and everything else he's been doing. I mean,
look at this epic shot.
Oh yeah, just the photography. I mean, won the Oscar, and I think it's the cinematography in the scene is very well deserved.
The
two main things I took from the thing: cinematography is fabulous, and the score, the music in the film is really excellent.
Both of which it won for.
Yes.
Now, traditionally,
I didn't, and sorry to keep interrupt.
No, it's
I
fine.
didn't see it in IMAX. I saw it in like a Cinemark XD, so I didn't get the expanded aspect ratio when I saw it theatrically. So
I did not see it in IMAX either.
so, go on.
Traditionally, the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences does not care for genre films.
Yeah, it's rare.
Traditionally. Now, this particular year, in 2026, covering films from 2025, was the 98th year of the Oscars. And, God, Michael B. Jordan and Michael B. Jordan, who have been in all but one Ryan Coogler movie ever, I believe.
Possibly.
I don't know if he was in
the majority of what he's done.
I don't know if he was in the Wakanda movie.
No, he was.
The second one?
He was in the first one, not the second one. His character was killed in the first one.
Okay, well
I
then
believe.
The second one
So that one would not.
is the only one he wasn't in.
I
believe so.
I don't know. He might have been like a ghostly thing or something.
Sure.
I didn't see either one of them. So.
Me either. So.
But any which way.
So now, in the last, let's say, 10 years, some of these old school voters have now died off.
Yeah.
There's a new breed, a wider selection, more diversity, whatever.
They're opening it up a little more.
And the wider net of voters has allowed for more open minds when it comes to
more
genre.
variety of ideas.
Right, which is why that piece of shit, Everything Everywhere All at Once, won Best
You're
Picture.
not a fan at all.
So, going back to when What's His Nuts got the Oscar for the horror movie.
What, Jordan Peele?
Yes. God. What a travesty that was. I think that was a racial advancement over a merit-based.
Okay.
My opinion.
Yeah.
So
I have no opinion. I don't know nothing.
So this movie comes out. Everybody loves it.
Yeah.
Including us.
Yeah. It and that thing had a mainstay at the box office for week on week.
Months.
Yeah.
It felt like.
Constant IMAX re-releases, which I never got around to seeing.
And
so yeah, they were just churning it out, making it. I mean, last year, 2025, Warner Bros. Was on a hot streak of box office hits.
Oscar nominations come out.
Yeah.
And this year, in 2026, they created a brand new award for the first time since animated feature in like 2002 or something. So, brand new category for casting director.
Yes.
Which is long overdue.
Yeah.
So, there was an extra award. Nominations come out, and during the press release, the morning, announcement, almost every major category had a Sinners in it. And it's going, and you're like, man, Sinners is really racking them up. You get to the end, come to find out, Sinners has broken the record for the most nominations ever. And then you say, oh, well, yeah, but they added a new category. So that's the reason, right? No. They broke it by 2.
Oh, yeah.
So they... Honestly, I don't remember if they were nominated for casting, but probably. I I think they were nominated for everything that wasn't a short or a documentary, to be honest with you. And I really did believe that it had a shot at winning Best Picture. I know we've kind of talked over the plot here, but and that is a great line for me to like pay attention and let live.
So here's the nominations got for the Academy Awards: Best Visual Effects, Best Sound, Best Production Design, Best Original Song, Best Original Score, Makeup and Hairstyling, Costume Design, Film Editing, Cinematography, Best Casting,
Okay.
Original Screenplay, Best Supporting Actress, Wunmi Mosaku, Supporting Actor, Delroy Lindo, Best Actor, Michael B. Jordan, Best Director, Best Picture, and I believe that's it.
And it won 4, which is less than what I thought it was going to go home.
Yeah.
But the 4 that it won, I thought were
pretty high profile.
Pretty well deserving, right? Yeah. Yes, tell me about Chicago.
Yes. So, won Best Actor, Best Original Screenplay, Best Cinematography, and Best Original Score.
All of which well deserved.
Yes.
Oh, you shut your mouth, Michael B. Jordan. You don't deserve shit. Sorry. He just spoke ill of the great city of Chicago for a hot minute.
Yeah.
I love that car.
Oh.
God damn. Is that a Buick? It looks like a Buick. Maybe not. Maybe it's maybe that's an O. I thought on the finial there was something, but I like old cars, but I don't know anything about old cars.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, talking about visual effects, I mean, one, you're up against another Avatar film, Jimmy wins every time.
Yeah.
He's just going to win. But, I mean, obviously with the do-roll thing, I was looking at, man, they just moving mountains with the technology they had here. Obviously, he's got to shoot both roles, and he's got to stand in for whichever one he's not playing.
The opposite, right.
And then you have this entire, like, halo rig of just, like, little digital cameras that go all around to capture every angle of a performance. So they can plug it into the computer and map his face on top of the stand-in for any shot, any angle, anything like that in any scene. And that's even beyond just the subtleties of performance he puts into Smoke and Stack, which are not the exact same character.
No, they're different. They're different.
And the fact is, even the makeup people were treating each character slightly differently. Like, I don't know which one it is, which one of the two it is, but there's like some on Jordan, naturally, there's some kind of like divot or something like that in like his mustache or his beard or something like that. In one of them, they filled it in, the other one they didn't. Or like on one of them, they kind of used the makeup to accentuate cheekbones or make one of them look a little harder and a little bit softer. So just little subtle things, but they treat them separately to accentuate different slight aspects of their characters. So that's all the elements of filmmaking going into the dress, the design, everything like that, all that.
And it's pretty easy, at least up front, because they have the red and the blue.
Yeah. That's just a smart piece of filmmaking. Shorthand for the audience.
That white building looked like a real building. These all actually kind of look like real buildings, but
again, that's production design.
Right. They might be fake, but
yeah, it did it's not just building. You have to kind of weather them to make them feel like they're real.
Right. This is 1932.
Yeah. That's a lot of research you got to put into every little detail.
I don't remember who won the costuming Oscar.
Figure that out. Frankenstein.
Oh.
Along with makeup and hairstyling, and I think production design, yeah.
Frankenstein won the costuming? That seems...
Guillermo del Toro.
I guess.
Yeah, I know. I mean, when you look at this film, it's like, it just... Every fiber of it just looks so thoroughly authentic. Yeah, I like this little...
Yeah.
I like this whole bit of him just kind of like teaching her how to navigate a situation.
Right.
Look out for yourself. Fight a little bit. Kind of have a stance. Don't just accept what's given to you. Kind of give a little... Try to take a little something back for yourself. So impart some of the wisdom they've gotten over the time.
And the fact that he does it just to a random girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows what he wants
Yeah.
as far as the shots.
Oh, yeah. You're not shooting it in this type of high resolution, just like bringing back an old format from the 50s and 60s and whatnot without knowing exactly what you want to do with the format.
Well, first of all, it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah. Insane.
So,
that high resolution film stock. And the lenses, too.
I love the cinematography in this movie.
Yeah.
Shot him right in the butt cheek.
Yeah.
Blech. I love...
The little detail of his eye, too.
Oh, yeah. Great little backstory. As somebody who is a Chicago apologist. Yeah, he just... Scoot around to the street and put some pressure on it. Like these shots here are what I would call normal.
Yeah. Your master shots, yeah.
But there's these little things, like when they're walking down the street.
Yeah.
It's significantly
Like we're getting here.
like a wider. Yeah, watch. This is a oneer, I think, across the way. But it's still tight on her.
Yeah.
There's just an epicness in some of the wider shots.
Yeah.
That is... Maybe I'm just a film nerd. But I watch certain scenes in certain movies. And, it is a oneer. Back there and back again.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, that's great. Love that white car, too. Where you're just constantly reminded of the epicness of it.
And it's not taking for granted the world that they're living in. You're letting the audience trying to absorb the community, absorb the time period, having these moments there. Like,
and the wider shot helps that.
They could just have a dialogue scene with these two here, then she just eventually walks back in at the end of the conversation. But they carry it on, a little bit of the conversation over the top of the tracking shot, the Steadicam shot, but just kind of helps you feel the world they live in. See, that works off of the scene with the little girl outside.
Right.
She knows how the game has worked. It's not really a hard negotiation, but it's like, it's just expected. This is how we do business.
And yeah, we both work in retail and put our foot down when people try to barter.
Yeah. It's not barter no more. Price is the price.
Here's a great example. Look at this shot.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Look at that. They shot a lot of this in New Orleans, Louisiana.
One of my favorite places.
Oh yeah.
A little thing that I never really paid attention to until I watched this with a friend of mine a couple months ago.
Sure.
And she pointed out how she didn't care for the birds. And I was like, I didn't really pay attention the first time. And now I notice them, and it's all I see. They're CGI birds.
Oh.
And they were in that epic shot that we just saw from behind.
Didn't even notice them.
Does Smoke have a gold tooth?
This is yeah. I don't think. I didn't notice that he had one or not. So it might be just a little, again, subtle differentiation.
Because that might be a way to tell them apart.
Yeah.
Later on. Look at the road. God damn it, that drives me nuts.
Oh yeah.
This kid.
Oh, yeah, Caton.
Holy God.
Woo, what a voice.
He's a guitar prodigy here.
Oh yeah. And he's like, oh my goodness.
I love that look on Jordan's face, right?
Oh boy. He's like, this voice is money right here.
He's like Gene Simmons. All he sees is cash registers are rolling in his eyes.
Yeah.
All the fruit lined up across his corneas there. Look at it. The camera's pulling back.
Yeah. And apparently, like even like the train in some place, there's a lot of digital stuff going on this entire show. I was saying, but the quality's there. You
can't tell, except the birds.
And even a film like this, I mean, there's a lot of cash put into this thing for time period, and again, the film format and the visual effects. It only cost like $100 million. When you got all these other films that are costing $250,
$100 million is a lot of fucking
stuff.
money, though.
Oh yeah, but still, in comparison to a lot of these other tentpole blockbusters, they're blowing like $300 million at a shot. It just makes it that much more impressive that, like, again, there's a lot, not all of these, but there's a lot of these huge budget, mega budget films that, like, they blow money because they don't have everything set up and, like, they don't have everything figured out from ahead of time. They're just kind of making it up on the fly, and they're just kind of rethinking things in post-production. Coogler's a guy like a Cameron, Guillermo del Toro, anyone like that, Nolan, everything like that. They know what they want when they step on the set. They're not getting to the editing phase and the visual effects things like, I don't really like that. Can we change something else up and do maybe try this thing? No, they know what they want from the start of production. That's how you maintain a good budget.
Yeah, there's not a lot of trial and error.
Right.
There's not a lot of,
They put all the time and effort into that in pre-production.
Setup, yeah.
Yeah, plan it out. See what we want. What do we need to achieve this ahead of time and make sure it comes off on the quality we need to at the back end? We're talking over Delroy Lindo.
And
He was
Delroy,
just a marvelous actor. My goodness. Show me a performance where he's just not amazing. He's so good.
and he'd never been nominated for an Oscar
Which
until
is a crime,
this
man.
year.
He's been doing great stuff for decades. He did win, I think it was like a BAFTA or something like this ahead of time. Something like that. There was like a...
For this movie?
Yeah, I think there's like a European or British award he won for.
Did he win a Golden Globe, maybe?
Let me see.
The way he's got such this subtle... I don't know. When I watch this scene in particular, I feel like Delroy Lindo was born in 1870 or whatever, right? Like,
You got a mountain of nominations off of this. I haven't quite... Outstanding support. NAACP Image Awards he won for. A couple other things. But yeah, he got at least a slew of nominations off of this thing, so he got there. And there's Screen Actors Awards they won for. So he at least was getting the recognition if he wasn't winning all the awards. But he's so marvelous.
I think this kind of role here is what he excels at.
Oh, yeah. Real kind of textured supporting character that can give a lot of character overall to the film. Oh, she's something she likes.
Yeah, that's right. She'd bat in her eyes.
Know that look.
She want that dick. I like that he goes by
Preacher Boy.
the nickname.
Yeah.
He sees something he wants too.
Mm-hmm.
He like that ass.
Oh. Troubles a brewing.
Don't look at her.
How about someone's grown up so much? Break down the scene with true grit and blowing people away, and Hailee's been such a fantastic actress. I mean, when I saw her in this whole thing, and she starts talking little vulgarities here in this thing, like,
Yeah.
oh, she has grown up now.
She may or may not have been pregnant when she was filming this.
Well, she was a few weeks from giving birth when the Oscars were happening earlier this year, so that's why she didn't attend.
Yeah, she's...
She might have gotten pregnant right after they finished filming.
Yeah, I'm not sure when they... Yeah, I guess it would have...
Probably.
If it came out in April...
Probably a long post-production on this. I can figure it when
she probably finished filming, and then as a reward... Because she did get married, and she's married to quarterback Josh Allen from the Buffalo Bills. A very handsome young man. They're a lovely couple.
Mm. And they started filming in April 2024, so...
Okay, so...
a long period after the completion of filming.
Here's another epic wide shot.
Yeah.
And we got the the chain gang here. There's some things that... Oh, he's good.
Oh, yeah.
There's some things that are images that are just so iconic for, like, the Deep South and slavery. And, like, these cotton fields are majestic.
Oh, yeah. Well, they hold such a cultural turmoil, I guess.
Right. A couple of different times, I've been traveling in the South during this time of year, and there was one time we were driving on some weird road, and I looked out and saw a cotton field, and it was like, holy cow.
Painting come to life.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy. And then, I think it was more of a major road, though, so it wasn't like we could stop, because I wanted to, like, go...
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to go pick cotton.
Oh, yeah.
Just to say that I did it, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to feel what it felt like to pick cotton. And it, obviously, you know, there's machines for that now.
Sure, yeah.
Not just hired black men.
Yeah.
And women. But, don't want to leave the women out.
Yeah, how?
But man, seeing a cotton field is like crazy.
I mean, Coogler wrote this himself, and so you can definitely see this guy was very well educated and knowing the heritage, the history of his own people, and the exact area. I mean, he grew up in, like, Oakland. So he's not from the Deep South or anything like that, but he, like, clearly probably, like, other family members, people he knew, things he could research, all that type of stuff, really get thick into what that time was really like. And I can imagine for maybe people, other black people in the audience, who had that cultural knowledge and everything, this film probably hit a real strong chord with them.
Well, again, this is one of those that takes place, you know, in today's, like, it's your grandparents or great-grandparents, right? That,
depending on your age,
oof. So, he's wonderful. I obviously, you know, most people that are watching this do not have a first-hand knowledge.
No. Very unlikely, yeah.
But what I do like about this... So, I do have a problem a lot of times when black filmmakers make movies about the Black South, and it feels like...
A little out of touch?
No, it feels like they're kind of... I don't want to say pandering, but it's like...
A little hard on the sleeve?
Like, look... Yeah, like... Hey, look at us, and, you know, it kind of noticed me.
A little less matter of fact, a little more kind of...
Like, I'm trying to make a statement.
Yeah.
Right? They're a little preachy.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I could see that.
And, in my opinion, Ryan Coogler made a movie that is about the Deep South that does not make you... At least it doesn't have the intent, and I feel like does not make you...
An affection...
Right. Doesn't make you feel guilty for being white and watching it.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Is what I mean.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this movie's not out to tell white people that they were bad for having slaves or whatever the message, right? Like, this is a movie about black people living their lives.
Yeah.
And then some crazy shit happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
That could happen to me.
With the backdrop of real cultural stuff happening with it, but it's fairly accurate, is the best I can tell.
Yeah. As far as the way
it feels authentic.
Yeah. And Coogler does not seem like the type of person to just make shit up when he has to fill in a blank.
He feels like an honest man.
Right.
He wants to tell something that feels genuine, that he can represent as best as possible and give you a real sensibility about what these people were doing, what their culture was, what they were going through, what their beliefs are as well.
Like we're going to find
the
out here.
people and show what their plights were, while showing a tapestry as well.
Meanwhile, I guess, there's other movies in contrast. I love the little handprint there. Mm-hmm. That kind of, he says, Papa's here. So now we know everything there is to know about this. There are other movies that come out like 12 Years a Slave.
Sure.
Or, which won Best Picture, by the way.
Yeah.
Or Lee Daniels' The Butler.
Sure.
Which couldn't even be called The Butler. You had to put his name in front of it. Or...
thingamajigger going on with copyrights and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. But those movies, and in some way the Jordan Peele stuff, I hate to say it, it's almost like, my opinion is that it's mostly the people like Jordan Peele and Tyler Perry, and that they're like, I'm black, I'm making a movie for black people.
Sure.
White people aren't welcome to watch it, is how I feel.
Okay.
Not to say that we don't...
You have first-hand viewing knowledge of those films. I do not, so I'm just...
And it just... I don't know. Like, with 12 Years a Slave and The Butler, I feel like they're meant for us to go, gee golly, I wish that we weren't such bad people back then.
Sure.
And this has none of that.
This kind of feels like... If you're a decent person watching this film, you already know those people, the Klan folk.
Yeah.
These are bad folks as it is.
Right.
We don't need to grind it into you like it's just
it's assumed knowledge, right?
Yes.
Right.
We don't need to explain that. Yeah. F those people.
That's right.
We're here for this. Here for these people. What they are. What they hold. As
right, and what is
and the interpersonal relationship between these characters, what their histories are. I mean, it does such a good job of just creating characters with history and that feel real. And we're never feeling like we're getting exposition dumps. We have emotion tied in with everything that they're being a little combative about, or they're kind of weaving tales here and there. There's just a heart to the film to represent this stuff. I mean, you realize the character it's not just the writing, but this cast alone feels that texture overall. They understand what this point in history is with these characters, what these types of people would be enduring this time, and what their beliefs would be.
And I think really the heart of it is, he says, I want to make a vampire movie.
Yeah.
But I want to put it in a setting that's never been done before.
All right.
And yeah, we're gonna swerve everybody. Mm-hmm. Right? Which is great. I love that. Mm-hmm. If you do it correctly. Mm-hmm. And he said, all right, well, let's take this setting. But we still have to have everyday people doing...
We have to have a story with these characters.
Right.
You have to feel something for them.
Right.
As we've mentioned a
million times.
Tons of times. Develop empathetic characters.
Probably 50% of our over 200 commentaries at this point have been...
You're praising or critiquing the fact of the quality of the character you put into a film that we're supposed to feel something for when adverse things happen to them.
He spent this whole diatribe here talking about real people doing real things, and they don't believe in magic or witchcraft or whatever, and then they show him with a thing around his neck. Like he's there to support the woman he loves.
Yeah.
And she believes in it, so he believes in it for her.
Yeah.
And they have a shared grief, which is also well done.
Yeah. And Smoke is definitely the one that feels like he keeps things closer to the chest. He's a little more protective in a certain way of his own internal feelings about things.
I also love that she only calls him by his
given
his
name.
yeah his Christian name.
Yeah.
He does have a gold tooth, but it's on the other side apparently.
Yeah.
Aw. And they put her in blue too to match him.
Yes.
So
Yeah, just again. It's all beautiful design of everything in the shot.
she's so much bigger than
Even
him.
like the bottles in the back, they got the blue
Blue,
liquid here,
yeah,
the little bluish greenish tinge of the
window?
light and everything. I mean, it's all these things, and then hello.
Oh, blue balls. His blue balls are about to get...
Not for long, man. It's a nice line. Oh yeah.
She got that tongue all the way in his ear.
Mm-hmm.
And she initiated.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Oh yeah.
They are apparently not cat people.
Woohoo!
Little blue shack.
Oh yeah.
And look at that. Fuck me.
Look at that IMAX shot, man.
It's gorgeous.
Woo.
He's got a blue truck. He's got a red car. Like, is it not perfect?
Perfect to the gimmick, man. I mean, they're salesmen. They know how to dress it up and market it.
Interesting that they each were running stores across the street from like they have two businesses.
Yeah.
That man is smoking.
Mm-hmm.
You got a little sunburn, my friend. I was gonna say I can't imagine there being Choctaw Indians. I don't remember there being in that Indian population in Mississippi or wherever. Oh, they got some funny hats. These people. There's some birds that are just ominously flying over the... Like, they're just out of place. Those low-to-ground shots are fantastic.
At least looking up Choctaw Indians. Apparently there is a website for Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians.
Okay.
Who are the descendants of those who refused to leave their homeland during the Trail of Tears.
Okay.
Whenever that was. I'm not that well versed in history.
Does it say where the majority of them lived?
Well, this is a current website, so I don't know about 90 years ago.
I think it's an interesting choice that they had the Indians be the ones to chase him down and try to be they try to warn
harbingers and warners, warnings,
and because I feel like if it was just other white people or other black people, it wouldn't have the same there's something mystical and spiritual about the Indian tribe folks.
And they give a certain aura there for just that beat and everything. Like there's just...
Look at that.
Well, let's say in this Wikipedia, there's at least, I can come across one paragraph that says, more or less, they were... Choctaw people originated from the... I'm going to mispronounce all this shit, but... some kind of cave near Nanhi Waiai, the Leaning Mound, a platform mound on the Pearl River near Noxapater, Mississippi.
Pearl River. That's
Ahmed Johnson.
Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah, Pearl River plunge. So, whole Wikipedia article about it if you want to have a time with that.
Italian.
Yeah, I like this little conflict they come up here with.
Yeah. Well, he knows business.
Stack is the one he's really more the pitch man type of guy, the hype man. He knows how to massage the situation. He kind of work the PR in a way. That's basically what it is. A PR move.
Well,
we're not going to make as much money, but if we can ingratiate on this opening night and kind of create an atmosphere, a kind of reputation, it could lead to repeat business, all that type of stuff.
It actually reinforces the business acumen that Smoke showed with the girl and in the grocery store and the negotiating.
Yeah.
And like it, he's like, this ain't a charity, this ain't a house party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is a business.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love cornbread.
Oh yeah, he's just your vibe, man. He's a man about town.
He's yeah, I mean, he's a field hand.
Oh yeah.
Which means he's a big brute.
Yeah.
But he's jolly.
Oh yeah.
And he's a family man.
Oh yeah.
And he's too nice to be a bouncer.
Yeah,
you know,
need a little crank of the neck type of thing, you know. Feel like he's gonna throw down if you muscle him too much. Oh boy.
Little Sammy with a guitar.
I like her so much.
It's there's something about her that I don't like in this movie, and I feel like, honestly, I feel like I belong with the black people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
The audience, right? Like, you're part of that community.
You've been included with them.
Right. And so she actually does feel like an outsider.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I don't know, like, this is weird. You don't fit in. Which is hilarious because that's the entire point of racism is ostracizing those that don't look like you for no reason.
Yeah. And of course, Mary's thing is the fact that, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently Hailee Steinfeld, I believe one of her grandfathers is part African American. By coincidence, if that's the case. And she's such a fantastic actress.
So I see that Smoke smokes.
Oh, yeah.
Does Stack also smoke?
I don't think so.
That could be another way to identify him.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
I'm watching this movie. I fucking forget that that's the same person playing two roles.
Yeah.
And to me, that sold it as the best actor, right? The fact that I believe that these are two different people.
I mean, we've come a long way since Back to the Future 2, where they had to do all the split screen stuff and the motion. I mean, they did motion control stuff. I mean, just the freedom what you have now,
right?
Versus way back,
like the Parent Trap.
Way back in your primordial days of trying to do that, man. It's so freeing. I
honestly believe these are two different people.
Yeah. I mean, she is. She's carrying as much weight as he is in the scene, and she's so good. And she's been good for so long, too.
Yeah, I don't remember how old she was when True Grit came out, but
she's about 30 years old now.
So 14, 15 then? Because that was 2010.
Yeah,
I think it was 2010.
Yeah, and she's consistently put on really excellent performances since then. And she's also got a music career, and I mean, she's got so much talent. And she's only 30 years old.
And she married somebody who makes $50 million a year, so she ain't hurting for cash.
Oh, there you go.
Great. She did not get nominated, though, correct? It was only...
No, she didn't.
Only the Smoke's wife?
Yeah.
Wunmi?
Wunmi, yes. She got nominated.
And Delroy Lindo, I was kind of thinking he had a small chance at winning, but unfortunately he was up against two people from
competition.
Yeah, two different people from the DiCaprio film.
One battle after another.
One battle. Both Benicio del Toro
and Sean Penn. Yeah.
And Sean Penn took it.
Wasn't even there.
He was. Well, that doesn't matter. But
just say. But as was Warner Brothers fighting against itself.
Well, that's the thing.
They're big categories as it was.
Part of me thought that Del Toro and Penn, who were both fantastic, would split the vote.
Yeah,
and it would be like a three-way race.
Yeah, someone else can
sneak in there. Yeah,
jump out ahead. This is the song that got nominated.
And he performed it.
Yeah.
And this is, obviously, we had the scene at the farmhouse.
Yeah.
Where we learn that there's fucking vampires around.
Yeah.
But this scene does get a little weird.
Yeah.
But if you were paying attention
Yes.
around the first time
Yeah.
when you watched this, not listening to us two
Yeah.
bloviate for a long time, there is some lore
Yeah.
in the cultural zeitgeist
Yes.
that says that the music opens the door to the past
veil of
and the
past
future
and beyond the realm of death and everything. Which they do at the beginning and then reiterate it in this sequence. So,
and this is where
Smoke hasn't heard him. Stack only heard him sing before.
Oh, right.
Smoke's hearing it for the first time. Here it comes.
So here is where Coogler gets to really... Oh, did you see the map open up?
Yeah. I like it when it does that.
He really gets to show off a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of cultural representation across generations.
Yes.
We've got 80s guitar player.
Yeah, it feels like Parliament Funkadelic here with him.
Yeah, maybe late 70s.
Yeah. And this whole thing was stitched together from 5 different takes with a lot of visual effects to kind of marry everything together.
We got Spike Lee there with his hat.
Little 80s breakdance.
Run DMC.
Run DMC type.
And then, you got your tribal Africa.
Yeah.
And your 90s...
Kind of hip-hop.
Right. Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Kind of...
I like how they will transition to stuff that's even different cultures. That's more Eastern.
I love that paper money, too.
Mm-hmm.
They got a roulette wheel up in this bitch?
Oh, boy.
Oh, I see it. The geisha-looking thing around the Chinaman.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
And this is very tribal and...
Yeah, just...
God, I love tribal drums. That's almost got some, hoodoo or voodoo aspects, right?
Yeah. And they put out both a soundtrack album and a complete score album for this one. Even my guy Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains contributed a song, alongside Ludwig Göransson, who did the score.
And he ended up winning Best Original Score.
Oh yeah, well deserved. I like a lot of scoring these days. Very rarely has something that feels like has a great personality and an identity for the film. A lot of stuff these days is very kind of wallpaper scores. But when you come across something that just has this depth of richness to it, it's like, oh my goodness.
It is a little weird, the visual, but
Sure.
I love that Cornbread's still sitting on the stool there. But I like the symbolism.
Yeah.
And now we've got 3 vampires.
Mm-hmm.
Our Klansman, the Klansman's wife, and the original Irishman.
Mm-hmm.
With the red eyes is great.
Yeah. They developed an actual contact lens for this. It's not. They might have done some digital afterwards, but they did a particular
like a metallic red
particular lens. You really couldn't see through them at all, but it would reflect the light.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, lock the door first, huh? Be a gentleman.
I want to try something.
Uh-huh.
Aw.
Oh, he's just sweet as he gets, man. He says all the right things.
And apparently does all the right things.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't learn that from his daddy.
Oh, no.
On Sunday morning.
Oh, no. Pastor ain't going down there. Stag's like, whoa.
Oh, look at that beaming pride.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's even like, oh. Use some of that tonight.
Wow, she probably ain't gonna get none of that.
Ain't gonna get
tonight.
none of that. No.
Uh-oh. We got 3 whiteys coming up.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Count is you giving too much shit away.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Smoke's kind of proven himself right. If you don't keep to the profit margin.
Well, yeah, business.
Yeah. Business is business.
I talk about profit margins almost every day at my job. Here, you just said you wouldn't mind, as in, we have to be invited.
Yeah.
I love that she's got her little fiddle there.
Mm-hmm. You got a slight creepiness about them.
Right, like, if...
They're way to they're trying very hard to please.
Right. They're extra.
Yeah.
And this is like a
Bluegrass.
yeah, like a borderline racist.
Yeah, and Smoke's giving the look like, really?
Oh, they got choreography.
This shit?
Choreography. Oh yeah, look at that.
He's kind of like,
bob it along.
They got something going on.
Oh, big wind up.
But the rest of them are like, no, this ain't for this place.
No, Smoke's like,
Yeah, no.
gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
And this is about as preachy as the movie gets.
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
but it doesn't. It's not done in a way that
it dances around it just enough while still kind of tapping.
It makes sense for the
topic,
scene,
the subject matter.
right? It makes sense for the scene.
Right.
It's not preachy.
Right.
Especially when Wunmi says, no, she's family.
Yeah.
Like,
that's all it needs to be.
It's inclusive.
Yes.
Right? Despite the fact that, like, they're pushing them away because they got a bad feeling. Red flags are...
Yeah, there's like, this doesn't feel right.
It's not, you know, this here a black place.
Yeah,
and you ain't welcome. Right.
It's not a just surface level F-off type of situation.
Right.
Yeah, it just giving them a crooked. This doesn't feel right. Why are these three wandering over to this place? Like they said, there's plenty of places in town that would be perfect for what they're offering, but they're being very pressing on being here, and it doesn't feel right.
Right. Put the guitar in my hand. You got my tongue inside that girl. I don't know if he had time to put the rest in, but...
Oh, no.
Yes, Chicago is always the correct answer. I could see Stack, like, giving in and letting him in.
Yeah. Because he was kind of like a little amused by their shtick and everything. And also, Stack's the one's like, okay, he was giving it away. He was being a little more liberal about everything on let's just try to let these people have their time here and have a good time, have a good experience here.
But you can't set a precedent.
Right. That's always my thing.
You cannot just be like, okay, look.
Give it away one day and then snatch it away the next.
Right.
That's not a good look. So he's trying like, well, maybe I can kind of make up for the losses we have here by doing this and maybe taking a risk. Meanwhile, Smoke is very kind of rigid in that regard. He's just kind of like holds to a certain ideology, a certain path, a certain structure of certain things. Once he puts his foot down, that's as far as it goes. Just good character working.
Well, yeah,
all this.
And again, Smoke is the one who, you know, tried to give fatherly advice to the stranger girl in the street.
Yeah.
And now he hasn't spent a lot of time with Preacher Boy because he was with Stack the whole time.
Yeah.
So now he's trying to impart some
structure,
life wisdom, right? Including with a gun.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite song in the movie. Believe it or not. I love Irish folk songs.
Okay.
And, I could listen to, like, Irish folk songs like that all day long. The other one that they do with everybody is good too. The big Irish jig when they get all the vampires dancing around outside. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if did the guy who wrote all the other songs write this one too?
I don't have a clue.
I can't imagine he would, but isn't it also super creepy that she walked and they're just like hanging out down at the end of the driveway?
Singing to themselves.
Right. Which is something, like me and my friends might do, but
I don't know which one this was. Which song that was. One's Rocky Road to Dublin, which is a traditional song that he sings. And there's another one called Pick Poor Robin Clean, which is written by Gishi Wiley.
that's the one that they sang at the door.
Okay.
I bet this was the traditional Irish one.
Okay. But Wiley passed away in 1950, so that's something they did for the film. Wrote for the film, anyway.
The Pick Poor Robin Clean?
Yeah.
That guy died in the 50s?
Yeah.
Wasn't this one here in the middle? He was pretty burned up from the sun that first day.
The Irish guy, yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like his face isn't fucked up. I don't think they heal that quickly, right? Like, I don't know
Depends
the
on what
rules.
the film tells. I mean, this is what the film tells us, and so be it.
The drool, and there's the eye, the metallic contacts.
This is a nice little bit here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Ah,
It was only like 3 frames worth
Yeah.
of jump, maybe more, but
yeah, there, just a fraction of a second.
just enough to like make you
Register
go,
like, oh shit.
oh shit, right.
She's got the soul in her. You like that too.
Yeah, he does. Well, she's feeling good too, because she.
Oh yeah, top of the world.
Yeah, well, she just got a good licking.
Oh yeah.
And here we go. You're gonna let me in. Well, you done it now, cornbread. You stupid bastard.
Oh, you don't know nobody there.
I know he don't. Lindo
I'd love to spend time with Delta Slim, man.
Isn't he just jolly and happy?
Oh, yeah.
But he also does a really good job at playing, like, super emotional.
Oh, yeah.
Delroy's great.
Yeah, he's such a phenomenon. Oh.
Mr. Businessman up there watching from the rafters.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a challenge, ma'am? Oh, cornbread. Jesus.
Yeah.
How much have you had to drink, sir? There a hole in them bibs?
Oh. Like the lightning bugs floating around.
Yeah. Got that prosthetic dick hanging out. Nice tight close in.
Oh, yeah.
The fireflies are great, even if they're digital. That's fine.
Yeah.
What a look on this guy.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is this the same room?
Oh, yeah.
Is this the fucking room?
I guess so.
Like, even if we don't have vampires in here, this is a
compelling story.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
You're kind of curious, like, where it would go
if it wasn't interjected with that. Yeah.
Loaded dice.
Uh-huh.
Kill that sumbitch. Look at that. They're jumping up and down.
Mm-hmm.
What a great match.
Oh, yeah.
Juxtaposition or whatever.
Yeah. Rhythms, all that.
Yeah, the stomping and happy jumping and stomping, and then in the back room there's...
And getting the shit stomped out of you.
Right.
Meanwhile, there's some other rhythms going on in the other room.
That's right. Right. Ride 'em, cowboy. You're drooling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Kinky. That's some kinky shit.
Especially for 1930s.
That's right. Look at that.
And they're still stomping them.
Oh, yeah, I missed it. I missed that.
They're still beating them down.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't lock the door like you did.
No, they said it didn't lock.
Oh,
He had to hold it with his foot.
Oh, hey.
Which leads me to believe...
He's a gentleman.
It leads me to believe he didn't actually dip the wick.
I wouldn't go in there.
Yeah. Oh, great. I think it is. Double gun.
Oh, yeah. Not even flinching on this one. Not a hesitation.
Can you imagine how loud that... Poor preacher boy got his fucking ears blown off, and she gets right back up like The Undertaker or Michael Myers or some shit.
Yeah.
We're going to kill every last one of you. What a line. Aside from that scene in the shack, in her house there, Wunmi has not really had a big major scene.
No, not at this point, no.
And it kind of leads me to believe that maybe Hailee should have had the nomination for supporting actress.
Maybe. I mean, Wunmi gets some heft
later on
after this.
Yeah, I know. What great acting out of that person, who is not the same person as the guy dying on the floor. And he got to be the bearer of bad news.
Mm-hmm.
I like that when you say that, everyone just leaves. Can you imagine...
Party's over, yeah.
Can you imagine if there was a bar, if you were in a bar...
Yeah.
On a Friday night, and...
You got a few women, yeah?
The whole place is packed.
Yeah.
And bartender comes over the loudspeaker and just says...
Party's over.
Sorry, guys, party's over. Do you think everyone just goes, okay, and walks out the door easily in single file?
No, probably not.
I'm going to finish my drink. I'm going to...
Yeah. Get my money's worth.
Right. He's still kind of got that Creed body down there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he ain't going to be dead for long.
Mm.
Now, there's a line, right? Like, is that contempt? Is that pleading? Is that resentment?
Probably a little bit of everything.
Is it? Yeah. But what a line, right?
Yeah.
You got any magic to bring my brother back?
Mm-hmm. Well,
like, how do you... If you're...
With all your talk of mysticism, all these things, like...
Right. If you're Wunmi...
Is it worth anything right now?
How do you even take that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, which is like living hell right now. She could just do something.
Ooh, and then he says, best thing about me was him.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I love those wide shots like that. And that one wasn't even particularly interesting. It was just wide screen.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, here he is.
Oh, yeah.
Here's my guy. God dog. She knows.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we haven't done any of the comparisons yet.
No.
But when you're talking back to From Dusk Till Dawn, how that made such a hard pivot,
Right.
this one's done a little bit of a softer ease you into something. First thing with Jack O'Connell showing up out of the blue, the burns, just kind of subtly sets up something adverse coming along. And you've already had her talking early on about the hoodoo stuff. Introduce a little of the menaces. Not quite a hard thing into now suddenly we're into supernatural. A little bit of thing kind of wafting into the film every so often.
It was a really hard pivot, though, to the farmhouse scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it came... We had never seen any of those characters before.
At least it started to lay a seed in there. It's like, it's not just like there's a swarm of vampires here and now we're dealing with it. It's just a little curiosity that pops in the film.
Well, what...
And you slowly build it up. The little subtlety with the eye reflection thing. It just... Before we get the full outbreak, we're setting it up a little at a time and kind of just making it creep into the film.
What I kind of like... What I do like about that scene, even though it takes place in the middle instead of the beginning, it's almost like at the beginning of The Thing, where the helicopter's chasing the dog, right? The Indians are chasing the vampire.
Yeah.
And they get to the spot, and they're like, I guess this is your problem now.
Yeah, sun's going down. We're not going to stick around here.
Now, unfortunately, the helicopter gets crashed.
Yeah.
But the dog still infiltrates the camp,
yes.
Right? So, I am going to propose, what if that scene were the first scene in the movie?
Could have been, but also it's also the thing, the fact that they're setting up that opening prologue thing, that the music kind of pulls these things through, that until we finally get Preacher Boy kind of singing to Stack in the car and everything, that kind of wedges the door open.
Sure.
So that's what kind of starts it. So I understand that.
Okay.
But from your own kind of like setting the expectation up
Correct.
front, I do understand that,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm not saying that's a better way. I'm just spitballing.
Yeah.
I love that they shot half his face off.
Yeah.
Obviously, I love that they start the movie with the end of the movie and then circle back.
Kind of make it Sammy's story to a certain degree.
Correct.
You're not quite aware that it is. You're not quite as aware because you're kind of wrapped up in
the twins.
Yeah. But
yes, Sammy's our main character.
Yeah, you're right. He's kind of our conduit through a lot of things.
So yes, this one is a much softer
pivot.
Yeah, it's
integration of the idea.
It's the Venn. If it's a Venn diagram, the overlap is much bigger.
Yeah, it's much
in this one.
Yeah.
And nobody is denying the fact that this is a better movie.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe
this one has a lot more complexity, a lot more dimension to it.
Obviously,
as you already said, before the horrors even come in, it's a compelling film.
Correct. But
as From Dusk Till Dawn, the first half is compelling.
It's a way better. The first section.
Both films, if you remove the vampire element, would still be able to have a fantastic conclusion to the stories they originally set up.
Yes, agreed. This one would have been better.
Yeah,
I think.
It just has more nuance and complexities to the tapestry it's laying out.
Love those upside down shots.
Yeah. And again, damn trailer spoiled this whole twist. I mean,
I only saw one.
Whatever
trailer.
I want to say about the marketing part, this thing made boatloads of fucking money. Let's step back here for a second. On my Wikipedia, this movie made $370 million of a $100 million budget, so it made almost
4 times.
Almost 4 times. I almost didn't go see the film because the freaking trailer spoiled this thing. The fact that one of the brothers gets turned in the whole thing, like that's a really good twist for the film that not expected to happen.
I don't remember.
Go into the film,
right?
I think it was the second trailer. It might have been the second trailer.
I only saw.
I think it was the second trailer that gave it away.
One.
So,
and I don't know if it was the first one.
I think it's the much fuller trailer that gave it away. It might have been, but it would have been so much better to go in without that little piece of knowledge.
Because I didn't know. I didn't know.
You avoid as much of that stuff as possible. So.
Interesting that's the first time that somebody said the word vampire, right? And we're an hour and a half in.
Yeah,
so there's only
got about another 45 minutes left.
Oh, is it 45?
Something around that. It was 138 minutes or 2 hours 18.
It's longer than I remember. So this is kind of the same beat, right?
Yeah, it's got a similar sort of ebb and flow in that regard. How they go about.
Well,
this is the same point after Hayek is turned into the vampire queen, and the whole slaughter goes along, and they sit down and kind of hash out what they're dealing with, how to deal with it, all that type of stuff.
I think some of the, like, if we kind of break it down even more granular, you start off with you got some bad guys kind of doing their thing, but you've got a family that's just on vacation in Dusk Till Dawn, right? You've got people doing their thing, living their lives, and then everyone ends up at the bar party. Everyone's having a great time at the party. Until
things go upside down.
So, like, there really is an overlapping
feeling
thread, but I don't buy anybody that claimed that this was just trying to copy that.
No. Again, like I said, Coogler was up front that like this film, and there's quite a few films that he had inspiration from that went into the development of the entire idea here. Yeah, so I mean, he cites both From Dusk Till Dawn and The Faculty, both Rodriguez films, but also No Country for Old Men, Fargo, even had some thought towards The Thing in a certain way, as you brought up.
Yeah, and I didn't even know that.
Even if it's just for the makeup effect stuff.
Sure, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
And that's just how that scene felt to me, right? Like, the Irishman was the dog, and the Indians were the Ruskies.
They even cite Salem's Lot, the novel. So you see just stuff that was in the culture that you could, as heralded, well known, so there's no reason not to acknowledge the fact that, hey, maybe this thing had a good idea and it kind of influenced how I want to go about the story and integrate similar ideas but execute them in my own way. I mean, everything from cinema is largely borrowed from something else. An idea here, a plot point here, a twist here, a character design and whatnot. Everything's a little smattering of everything you've just come across in whatever art you've encountered or whatnot, but it's packaging it in your own way. That's where the originality comes from, is how to execute it in a way that feels like it's fresh, exciting, and it has a signature to it. That's where you have something from influence, but then you also have the rip-offs and the knockoffs and stuff like that. You're just trying to in a jaded type of way where you just crank out whatever the heck you are, crank out whatever, and you just obviously take it from this, but you don't have anything artistic to
this is the
sort
Rocky
of grapple
Road.
with, or don't have anything artistic to say with the material. So
This is the Rocky Road to Dublin song.
Okay.
I like the other one better, but this one's fun, and it's fun because you got people like Cornbread bouncing around in the background because he joined the vampire group. Well, yeah, you got to have your own twist, right?
Right.
You're going to cover a song, you got to make it your own.
Yeah.
Not to say that this is a cover song.
No.
Because it's not.
But, hey, that's a familiar type of melody. That sounds something like what I've heard before, but it's not the exact same thing. It's a different take on that sort of thing that you've heard before, so it's all over cinema.
Well, didn't somebody
It's all over art.
Didn't somebody famously say that there's only like 7 stories out there to tell?
Something like that.
You know, and everything is falls into one of 7 stories.
There's only so many different structures of stories. There's only so many different conflicts you can have. It's just a matter of what you want to do with it to make it interesting and compelling and fresh and different from how someone else would tell it. Like, again, if you gave this story to whatever story is, you give it to Martin Scorsese, he's going to do it differently than Stanley Kubrick would do it.
Sure.
Than different
or Quentin Tarantino.
Wes Anderson would do it. They're all different styles of artists. They're just going to take the material and take it into what their flavor is and how they approach different material.
I love Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
And here we're borrowing from The Thing.
Yeah.
This is a ripoff right from The Thing.
Yeah. Similar beats of tension in that regard, how the characters conflict.
Even if here's the stupid thing. If she is a vampire, the gun ain't gonna do anything.
Sure. I'd probably be about her. Like, I've never tasted garlic before, and probably would make me cringe.
Raw garlic is not great.
No.
Roasted garlic is fantastic.
It's a nice piece of false tension you turn into a bit of comedy. So much fucking Irish beer, man. Oof.
I think, wouldn't it have been great if they actually killed him, though? Wouldn't that have been better? If they killed him and then...
That would also be a little bit from The Thing, where McCready shoots Clark because he's being antagonistic, and he tries to attack him with a scalpel, but he ends up passing the test.
Right.
Yeah.
The more I watch that movie...
But it also sets up this other thing here, where they dragged this guy out thinking he was bled and chomped up and everything, and they just like, no. They
right.
made a false assumption. Now this guy's hung out to dry.
The more that I investigate my opinion of The Thing, the better it gets.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I watch it, it exponentially gets better for me.
Oh, yeah. I was watching about a little under 2 months ago, and like I was so mesmerized by Cundy's cinematography. Just like every shot just looked, oh my God, this guy just, it's on fire what he does in that film. Compositions and all the different things he's doing, just like, it was so good. ain't going out there with that.
Right. But he's got the car warmed up in the middle of summer.
The car warmed up. Yeah, like, oh, there it is.
Nice. And I do like that they did not try to give some sort of origin story for this guy.
No.
We have no idea
No.
how or why he came to be, or how he got where he went. That is a thing, right, with vampires. They're in certain lore where they kind of develop a group think mentality.
Kind of. I mean, like in John Carpenter's Vampires, when Cheryl Lee gets bitten, she kind of has this psychic connection with Valak and the whole thing. Where the hero's trying to use it to their advantage to track the guy down. But yeah, a little bit sometimes.
So there it is, that
Yeah.
it almost like Sammy opened the rift.
Yeah.
I just love Delroy Lindo.
Oh, yeah. Can't go wrong.
What was the name of that show that he was on? I'm going to look him up.
Okay.
Let's see. He was on a TV show maybe 20-ish years ago.
Oh.
And it only ran for one season and got canceled, but it was fantastic. All right, it was called Kidnapped. And it starred him and Jeremy Sisto.
Oh, Sisto, I like him.
I don't know if anybody can get their hands on this because it only ran for one season.
Yeah, might not have a DVD release. Might not.
The 06-07 season. So yes, 20 years ago.
That one right before Sisto jumped over to Law and Order.
It was originally intended to be like anthological,
Sure,
each season having a different kidnapping caper.
Sure.
But it never made it out of the first season.
What network was it on?
NBC.
Okay.
I remember when it was coming out, because this was still pre everything digital streaming, whatever. You just had TV,
it
right?
Was just your broadcast.
Right. And so the fall lineup was announced, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, here are the new shows. And I was like, oh, I love Sisto, and I like Lindo.
Mm-hmm.
And that was kind of when I fell in love with Delroy Lindo.
Okay.
Like, I always kind of knew who he was, and I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
But the two of them together, I love that they made his gold tooth a fang.
Yeah.
Like, what a great little detail, right? Anyway, so I don't know if anybody can find or illegally download or whatever you need to do to watch Kidnapped. But that's what I think of when I think of Delroy Lindo. They're already dead.
What's the series? It did get a DVD release.
Oh, it did get a DVD.
I think it's not in print anymore. But it's like you get it for like $12 on Amazon.
Look at that, $12 on Amazon.
Like a third party
for the digital or for the actual disc?
DVD. Yeah. Used, you can get it for $7.
$7 for a DVD of Kidnapped.
Order this thing in
I might.
hot minute.
I might order it when I get home to rewatch it. I haven't watched it in 20 years. I watched it live.
Yeah.
I didn't have TiVo, but you could do the record on your digital, your DVR. DVR, yeah. I like that they gave her a little substance, too.
Yeah. She needs it at this point.
Years old, picked old Robin clean. This is so creepy.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like that there's a bunch of other people, right? Like it's not just the ones that we saw get turned.
Right.
Every time they show them, there's a few more in the bunch.
Yeah.
Especially because it tracks, because they said the party's over, everyone go outside.
Yeah. I figured probably most of them are people who tried to leave. I mean, the cars didn't go anywhere.
Love those little insert shots of the daughter.
Uh-oh. Nice little lighting back there to kind of give them a little
halo
separation.
Effect,
yeah.
And this lady just basically said,
just open
come
the doors
and get
for
it.
them.
God damn you.
Yeah.
What a look, what a shot.
Yeah,
there goes the scope. Oh, God, you can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
When it goes from widescreen to basically IMAX.
Yeah.
And it fills the whole TV. God damn.
Yeah. You just feel that resolution, the lens on this thing. It's a little wider lens, a little less depth of field, depth of focus.
You feel like you're in it.
Yeah.
A lot of gore.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Yeah.
How different is this from that opening? Oh, he just hit that lady. From the opening scenes, right? You know, where it's nice and quiet town and countryside and cotton fields.
Yeah, just fucking hell
bedlam
burst out.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's Stack who bites her. Oh.
What a... Can you imagine? All of this. He lost his brother and his baby mama.
Uh-huh.
In a matter of what, an hour?
Yeah. I mean, the photography just makes it look so large in front of us. I mean, you can see why these guys love when it's shot in proper IMAX format. Not these things like, oh, we just shot it for the aspect ratio, but we're just shooting on like regular like.
We'll blow it up later.
4K digital cameras. No, this is where the money is in IMAX.
It's film. Yeah.
This is where it is.
Yet it's $1 million a foot or some shit, right?
Something like that. It's really rich.
Obviously,
the money. I mean,
exaggerating.
You can't deny the quality. Every shot just looks spectacular.
God, it's got that Dawn of the Dead orange blood.
A little bit with the color grade and everything on top of it.
You forget that they can fly.
Yeah.
Oh, not Delroy.
Yeah.
He basically...
Yeah, he just baited him in.
Yeah.
And he knows he ain't getting out of here.
What a well-deserved Oscar nomination for Delroy Lindo.
Yeah.
But can you believe that this... okay, and you know what? I'm gonna say it. If this movie was made by white people...
Oh.
I don't think this gets nominated for Best
No,
Picture.
I don't. It wouldn't have the same feeling. Wouldn't have the same flavor.
Right. Like if it was a white vampire movie.
Right.
Which has been done 100 times.
Right.
Yes, it's an original idea.
Yes.
And I'm not saying that it was like black...
Affirmative action type of idea.
Correct.
No.
I don't think it was just black people supporting black people.
You can feel Coogler's soul in this film, for lack of a better articulation. His sense of culture permeates every frame of the film, and you feel that love he has for it. Crafting a scent that also feels like, you know what, I want to go off and do this. I want to play in this sandbox. But I want it to feel like it's up on the level of like your Nolan films, your Denis Villeneuve films.
Little bit of a religious tint here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we got the Big Brother duel, which is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
And, again, this is one man playing two roles.
Yeah.
Kind of almost like a reverse baptism happening.
Yeah.
That gold fang. You can't do it.
I like this.
That poor guitar, though. And yeah, group.
And in this one, Annie said, silver is part of the lore.
Right.
And that piece right there is clearly silver.
Look at the fingers.
Little fingers, yeah.
Oh, God. Nice.
Really getting them up on the demonic end.
Oh, look
here.
at that. Yeah. Oh, my God. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, look at that makeup. Look at it.
It's like half makeup and half digital.
But it just blends so well. I mean, Coogler really did bring in people to really make this stuff look fantastic in camera. Then you just accentuate with the digital. And the quality is so there.
The fingers really get me.
Yeah.
That sun's coming up awful fast. But what a shot.
Yeah.
What a shot.
Uh-huh.
Got a whole bunch of Tony Caesars here.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of that looks digital, though.
Eh.
Like, this looks digital, but it looks real.
They maintain, like, they were very much about, like, maintaining that IMAX flavor with the digital stuff. They created brand new
Look at the melty skin.
presets and stuff like that to emulate the film stock, the lenses, everything. They just went through all the ends of the earth.
Which is why the cinematography Oscar is so well deserved.
Oh, yeah, so much. I mean, it's just such a gorgeous film.
And then you've got the score underneath it.
Oh, my God, this score was so phenomenal listening to this thing.
And now we're back to not
Ultra
IMAX.
Panavision, yeah.
So were only the scenes that are the full screen were shot in IMAX?
Yes.
Okay, all the rest was just shot
Ultra
with...
Panavision, anamorphic. Yeah.
That's right, because he was in the car with the other one, not him.
Yeah. And Stack's the kind of one to kind of massage and kind of like
Right.
pump it up a little bit, hype man,
Yeah.
kind of sell you on this, that, and the other. Again, I used to say like just the wide shot. Like they're not doing a bunch of shot, reverse shot, over the shoulder stuff like regular coverage. Like they're just letting the moment kind of sink in.
And, yeah, they could have easily had that be 3 times closer with no background.
Yeah. But we're letting the stillness settle into the film now.
Right, the calm.
Yeah.
Right, and and you don't get that from a close-up.
No.
You get it from
Pulled back.
the empty building, the car that's just solo car in the parking lot,
And all that stuff.
the smoke in the air.
Yeah. And slow pushing.
Shaky hands,
Yeah.
slight callback.
Yeah. It's all adrenaline. He's been up all night with his terror unfolding, the trauma.
And this was literally 14 hours prior, or whatever it was.
If
Yeah.
even.
This section is almost like an in memoriam kind of callback montage.
Everyone.
Right? Like that's what I gain out of this. This is your in memoriam.
Such a recent memory. To realize, man, everything, and the seethingness fueling him, the sadness, remembering her.
His already dead son.
Yeah.
I think it's a son.
Yeah, maybe.
I actually kind of forgot about this part.
Yeah. I heard some criticism of the time, like, why would they wait until the break of dawn to come off if they were just going to intend to slaughter all the blacks?
Well, I think they were going to burn it down.
Yeah, I don't know. At least the implication seems that way, maybe. I don't know. They got guns out.
He can't do it.
Uh-oh.
Gotta kill them Klansmen.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't feel like they didn't show up in sheets and hats.
No.
Even though they showed one in the farmhouse.
Yeah, just for a visual touchstone.
It's not often in movies of this era that the black man gets, or that the Klan get their comeuppance in this way, and the black man does a shootout at the OK Corral and kills everybody. Oof. That's a real fire. Ooh, look at that. Oh, in and out. Through and through, they say.
Yeah.
Through and through. No vital organs there unless he's still got a spleen, appendix.
But bleeding out through a gunshot is the slowest way to die, and people say it's a terrible way to go.
Well, sure.
Yeah. After all, he just survived. For a stray bullet to do him in is just another piece of tragedy, really.
Love that he reloads for that.
Yeah.
And then he gives him the SIG anyway.
Yeah, trying to save his own ass, probably. The smallest gesture possible.
It is interesting that the Klan didn't show up at night.
Yeah. And try to burn them all while they're inside or something.
But maybe, like I said, maybe the plan was to just burn down the structure and not actually harm any people.
Again, it's a little fuzzy on the explicit intent, yeah. Her daughter.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I don't know why I assumed it was a boy, even though I've seen this a couple times already. That's fine.
Oh.
I like the juxtaposition here of
the reality and the ethereal
delusion or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, he shot him in the dick.
Right in there.
Look at those squibs all over.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
I still can't get over, and I've said it 100 times, how great Michael B. Jordan is to make me forget that it's one actor.
Yeah. And he is fantastic, too, in this whole thing.
There's that IMAX shot.
Just can't give it up.
And here he is, Chicago legend, Buddy Guy, with a little cameo. Buddy Guy is over 90 years old.
Oh.
Buddy Guy is, just an icon in the blues world. He's from Chicago. He still does shows to this day. And it's fucking perfect casting.
Chicago loves the blues, man.
Nobody gets out of this place without singing the blues.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Ludwig Göransson there got his Oscar.
Got another Oscar. I think he's.
Oh, he also won for.
I think he's gotten
Oppenheimer.
more.
I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
and one other one.
He's churning.
He's got long hair.
He's churning, man.
He's a great dude. I think this was his third one, honestly. Miles Caton, who played the preacher boy.
He won for Black Panther, another Coogler film. And
okay.
For a couple original songs as well. So,
did he win for Oppenheimer? Was that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
He's won every time he's been nominated.
And
for original score.
3 for 3. What a dude! Like he's the new John Williams, right? Like or whatever.
Yeah.
John Williams is 90. I don't know.
Yeah. Where the case is.
Good old Sammy Moore.
Poster there.
It also said it on his bar stool. I don't know if you noticed. On the back of his bar stool, it said it. Come on in. I love that he said, come on in.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a Coogie sweater. Those things are like $400.
Oh, boy.
The Cosby sweaters.
Yeah, that is a lore deviation from some other vampire interpretations. Like some of them, like if you kill the vampire that sired you, you'll revert back. But
or
a lot of times that happens. Or there's a ticking clock that you have to do it by before you're fully turned or something like that.
Or you have to kill like the queen bee or something.
Something like that. Yeah. There's a lot of that lore. But hey, like I said, the last commentary, there's a lot of lore out there. You can choose what you want to integrate and what you want to change. Nothing's entirely sacred. I mean, and in that regard, I mean, it's taken a long time for vampires to recover from Twilight. I mean, when Twilight happened, like, so many people like, oh, you're not going to make vampires scary again. They're not going to be what they were anymore. And
they were sparkling for a minute there.
Yeah. It's taken, I mean, it takes moves like this. They kind of re-cement them. Slowly but surely, I think there's been a couple vampire films the last couple of years that have done a very good job of doing things.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
God, Buddy Guy is so cool. That dude is fucking royalty in the city of Chicago.
That link back to that when you first heard it.
Yep. And he probably hasn't heard it since that night.
Yeah.
I love this little coda.
It does dance close to being maybe just dancing close to that Return of the King. Little long. You always say about the entire thing, once you hit that
the objective's over,
that climax,
right.
that kind of resolution, there's a ticking clock on how long you should take before you're hitting credits. So,
but I think
it dances close to it. I feel,
considering he's the main character, though.
Yes.
I feel like
there's still a resolution.
It's okay.
For him. Yeah.
Because we got Smoke's ending.
Yeah.
But we hadn't resolved either of these two.
Yeah, no.
You know, and he said, other than the fact that he wakes up in terror every day, it's the best day of his life. Like, what a juxtaposition.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Man, those cotton fields just get me. The car, the sky, fucking bravo, Coogler.
I mean, right now, we are living in such a great age for horror. Because we grew up in an age for decades, like, it was kind of marginalized. Critics would think it as, like, trash here and there. We're in such an age where, like, horror is so well regarded.
So this came out, and then shortly after, Weapons came out.
Yeah.
And they were kind of like brothers at the cinema.
Again, Warner Brothers competing against themselves.
Yeah, but they both made hundreds of millions of dollars, right?
At least in terms of like the awards thing.
And then, you know, Amy Madigan goes on to win the Oscar for a horror movie.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if we're ever going to cover that one. We might. Is one of my worst movie-going experiences in the history of me going to the cinema. And, I mean, awful. Awful movie-going experience. There were scenes that were supposed to be scary, and all of the audience members decided to yell at the screen.
Oh, God.
And then other audience members were interacting with what the other audience member said.
Oh, my God.
Like a call and response.
Oh, my God.
And
terrible. I've got some horror stories of my own. But.
This is the worst one. I mean, I've been going to the cinema since 1985.
Yeah.
And there were 13 years where I saw 100 movies a year.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't recall a time that I had a worse
awful
time than Weapons in the summer of 2025.
So it's not the film, just the crowd that you saw.
Correct. I loved
really
I adored the movie.
Okay.
In fact, I ended up purchasing it.
Okay.
Just so I could watch it at home in the dark.
Yeah.
In the quiet.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
But I did enjoy it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just shocked that Amy Madigan has won for a horror performance. When we look back...
Oh, yeah, we've said it multiple times.
Hundreds of movies that we could... Maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay, dozens of movies where we've pinpointed acting performances that could have...
Pet Sematary comes to mind. There's a number of performances there.
Sure.
Gwyn to Miko and beyond.
Fred Gwynn in particular.
Yeah.
Like, if that movie came out in 2026 instead of 1989, Fred Gwynn might get nominated.
Yeah.
I think
that the remake didn't quite live up to that, as we covered before.
Well, no, because John and John Lithgow would have been nominated, but he didn't put on the accent. So, what a squandered opportunity, because I enjoyed the twist, and they just took a dump. So yes, hopefully you watched both of the double feature of From Dusk Till Dawn and this one, and
double Fang feature.
Double vampire. Featured musicians, Miles Caton. So Miles Caton actually arranged This Little Light of Mine gets credit
Good
in
stuff.
here for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've watched both and you know, please put in the comments if you think that it's a complete bullshit argument that they should even be in the same sentence, or, you know, is there merit to a comparison? Maybe, I don't know.
I think both films achieved exactly what they wanted to on an excellent level. From Dusk Till Dawn was meant to be kind of a B movie exploitation film, and they achieved that very, very well. It's not trying to be prestige like this film ended up intended to be, and actually executed to be a prestige level film.
Right.
Their goals were very different. Again, Nolan, special thanks. And lots of Cooglers as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Lots of family.
Oh, pop. And yeah, Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
And Australian.
Yeah, they were talking about doing like visual effects company over there. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, Norsk.
Yeah.
I love Norsk.
There we go.
I always talk about Norsk. Formatted exclusively for IMAX. Like,
Yeah.
more people need to get on this band.
Photocam, all the stuff. Yeah. There's so many films like, we just filmed it for IMAX, but like I said earlier, it's like you're not shooting with the real cameras. You're just formatted for it, but you can tell the difference. Some films are just like, we just shot digitally and just opened up the mats so we could be tall and everything to match the aspect ratio. But the difference between saying just kind of shot with not like an IMAX approved kind of camera in that regard, and the ones that are actually shooting with those lenses, with that film stock. I mean, there are like something like 12K IMAX digital cameras that still produce those qualities, but I'm a little tired of this thing. Like, we're just formatting for IMAX, so it's back to the digital 3D post-conversion crap.
Right.
We just want the extra dollars in the premium format, so we're just going to like
futz with it
and format this way. The ones where you actually get the home video release and you had those taller aspect ratios, those are the ones really doing the work. All the ones who like, we opened up the mat or whatnot for IMAX, but then when we get a home video, it's just a regular 235 widescreen format thing.
Right.
The ones who are doing the real work with the format are going to show it off on every format they get on home media and everything like that.
I projected film for many years, and I never worked in a cinema that had IMAX, but a friend of mine, one of our sister cinemas did, and a friend of mine also projected at a different chain in IMAX. And I've held the film stock.
It's impressive.
It's ridiculous.
There's a YouTube video where Coogler goes through like every single thing from like 8mm up to 65 stuff. Really short thing, but definitely worth checking out.
IMAX is like a 3x5 index card.
Oh yeah, it's a big format.
It's huge.
Yeah. You don't need no microscope to look at this thing.
No.
Oh,
No.
Beautiful. So guys, I'd like to hear your thoughts about Sinners.
This Oscar-nominated, the most decorated nominated movie ever.
Yes.
It broke the fucking record.
Yes. So guys, we really just encourage you guys to give us your thoughts about the film, and got anything to talk about IMAX, we'd like to hear that too, guys. So thanks for joining us on this one, and we'll be back in due time with some other interesting stuff.
All right, we'll see ya.
Bye-bye.